let's get to this week's topics. First off, I want you to comment on the Second Chance Saturday that took place at Warren Fitzgerald. This is for basketball players, seniors who just kind of got lost in the shuffle, didn't really commit anywhere. How'd that go?
Well, you have a lot of people. David Greer from Wayne State, head coach there. A lot of coaches are there. Here's a name from the past, Leon Douglas. Remember that name? Played for the Pistons, came out of Alabama. He is now the head coach at Tuskegee University down in Alabama, Division II school. He was up here. He came back to his old hood, so to speak, and I heard he was on the cell phone. I know he was talking to his assistants. He was trying to grab some kids. Now, what I really thought, let's give the sleeper right away. William Abbott, if you watch Detroit King play this year, 6'5" forward, really impressed scouts. Steve Schmidt from Flint Mott Community College, really liked the kid. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go there. I mean, he was one of those kids that flew under the radar, and the coaches, when they see him in that kind of surroundings, really liked him. The two big guns, so to speak, at this were Damon Bozeman out of Madison Heights, Madison, and Malik Albert out of Detroit King. Now, Albert, Steve Schmidt from Mott would really like to get him, but talking to Pierre Brooks, the head coach at King, they're trying to get him into Eastern. Pierre's, and same thing with Bozeman, there's a little test score problem there. In fact, Bozeman was late coming to the games because he retook the test. He's close. He had a 16. I talked to him afterwards. He felt real good about that test score. He needs a 17 to get into the D2 schools and 18 to get in D1s. It could be a low Division I school for Damon. I've seen him play. I think he can play at that level. But Malik could end up at Eastern. That would be a coup for Robert Murphy there. The second year he'll start next.
Eastern making some serious inroads and getting real competitive.
Michael Talley III just transferred from Duquesne there. He'll have to sit out next year. Eastern, I was telling somebody, last year you had...
About time.
Yeah, they've been off the radar for a while. Last year UD made the NCAA tournament. The previous 2 years, Oakland University made it. I was telling somebody, I think the next mid-major from this state that's really going to show themselves is Eastern Michigan. Don't be surprised if they make the NCAA tournament next year.
Okay, good. Well, it sounds like a good event.
Yes,
and
it was really good. I mean, it gave the kids a chance to shine. There were some really kids that, I said, I remember that kid, that type of situation.
Well, Bozeman, we talked about here on this show, like somebody's got to grab this kid because he had some great games.
He is going to play someplace, and he doesn't want to go to a community college. He really wants to get his feet into a Division I. If not, he'll go D2. Right.